ultimate goal is to be one of the best sprinters in history. You know, my name up there with Michael Johnson, Jesse Owens, Carl Lewis, you know, all the great people out there. And I feel that I can accomplish that. Everyone loves you when you're on the top. And probably the most painful thing is not just the naysayers, but people want to erase you when you are down. They act like I never ever existed. And that kind of gave me fuel to realize, okay, I have to be able to sear my name into the record books. Ultimate goal is to be one of the best sprinters in history. Everyone has to go through history and become history to be able to get that moment where they are a legacy. For me, my drive back then was to conquer everything in front of me. Be relentless, beat everybody, win every race, and then do it again and again and again. My goal was not just to do it once, where you find a lot of athletes who are content with just doing it once and being okay with that. For me, it was more or less about doing as many times I need to do it to be considered a great. I don't look at this as just a job or just collecting a check or waiting for a new contract to come. I look at it as I love what I do.
Pero ve acá. Who you wanna be? Drug dealer? Demon? Rap nigga? You trying to save the culture? You gotta pick one, daddy.
And when you're an artist, you know when you are creating something beautiful before it's done.
Rap lords and niggas with their hands in the white like blackboards. I done been blackballed and never gave a fuck cause I'm Jack Frost. I'm selling that blast off. I'm on a
all the strokes are matching up. The lines are perfect. You see the vision before it's even finished.
crash course where talent meets timing. Christopher Wallace, think big, keep climbing.
There's going to be people out there who love what I create, and there's going to be people out there who don't like what I create, and that's fine. But that's what being an artist is all about. You know, pouring your insides out and letting the world see who you are. And that's how it is in track and field. If you go in there without the heart and the mind, and you just think you can go out there with the physical, you still can't get it done. It's not going to happen. Going from 2003 to 2006, that's the mentality I had. I wanted to just set a goal that I may not have obtained or even thought that I could do the year prior.
Gatlin coming away from Kim Collins, and then Gatlin gets the goal.
So I became indoor world champion in 2003.
Pero Vizbelu llega muy bien de atrás.
2004 became an Olympic champion. And in 2005 backed it up because I didn't want to be a fluke.
This is another huge margin of victory for the 100-meter champion, now the 200-meter champion.
I became double gold world champion in the 100 meters and the 200 meters, and then I proceeded to go on to break the world record in 2006. Each year I became, my hunger grew. And I wanted to be better. And I just didn't want to impress people watching or the coaches that I had, but I wanted to also impress myself. It was moments where I remember coming back into the sport and people looked at me like a ghost. It was the most eeriest thing I ever felt, like they looked at me and stared at me but never would say a word. All I did was listen to that little voice in my head, and that little voice told me, I'm not done. I'm not done.